So, hey, take a look. This is our planet's crust, its outermost and thinnest layer. And here's the mantle. It's way thicker, and this is the core. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, the core is leaking right into the mantle. Quickly, we got to stop the leak. What do you mean? It's been going on for millennia. Earth's core is actually a very intriguing thing overall. Its unique properties, ranging from housing a mysterious metal orb to being nearly as hot as the sun's surface. Well, another one on this list of enigmas, apparently our planet's core is leaking gas. I can relate. Is it dangerous for us? Is it going to boom if somebody lights a match? Well, not really all, because this gas is a rare isotope called helium-3 helium. 3 is a version of helium with one neutron instead of the usual 2. Most of helium-3 in the universe was created around the time of the Big Bang, so it's some pretty ancient stuff, as the solar system formed. This gas became trapped deep within Earth's core, shielded from space collisions. Another cosmic halo. It remained hidden in the planet's depths for billions of years. Now, we've known for quite some time that occasionally trace amounts of helium-3 escape to the surface, but no one has known the exact mechanism behind this leakage. Until recently, the breakthrough came with the discovery of exceptionally high ratios of helium-3, and its ratios ever observed on dry land. The research revealed significant helium-3 levels. It might mean that the volatile elements from the solar nebula, that's the cloud of gas and dust that gave birth to our solar system, have remained in Earth's mantle since the earliest stages of the planet's formation. The discovery was made in lava flows that erupted around 60 million years ago during the formation of a new seafloor when Greenland and North America split apart. But hey, it was amicable. The research team led by Forrest Horton from the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution used advanced techniques to measure the helium trapped in olivine crystals within the rocks. These crystals formed before the magma erupted, which helped preserve the helium as it rose from deep inside the planet. The scientists found about 10 million helium-3 atoms per gram of olivine. That's a shockingly high concentration. For Earth, you see Earth's core acts as a reservoir from helium-3, storing it since the planet's formation over time. Small amounts of this gas escape into the mantle through processes like mantle convection, as when the planet's rocky interior stirs and moves like boiling water magma plumes, which appear in the model and rise to the surface, carry helium-3 with them. When the magma erupts, most of the helium escapes into the atmosphere. However, some of it gets trapped in crystals within the lava. That's how scientists can later study its origin and movement. Now, let's follow the journey of helium-3 in the Baffin Island rocks. It began at least 100 million years ago. Mantle plumes carrying the helium likely took tens of millions of years to reach the surface. It means helium-3 has been leaking from Earth's core for millennia. It also means that our planet most likely formed in a solar nebula containing helium-3 and other noble gases. Bean Island is an ideal location for studying Earth's deep interior. Its volcanic rocks are remnants of ancient lava flows that erupted when the North Atlantic began to open. The researchers traveled by helicopter to the remote island, which boasts towering cliffs, icebergs, and even polar bears. Local organizations helped the team access the area and ensured their safety during the expedition. The discovery of helium-3 leaking from the core raises new questions about what other elements might be stored deep within Earth. Could it be significant amounts of other light elements such as carbon and hydrogen? These elements are critical for life and could provide further insights into the planet habitability and evolution. For instance, the core's lighter than expected density might be explained by the presence of these elements plus understanding the movement of helium. 3 could also help track the behavior of other gases across the core mantle boundary, but this isn't the only unexpected discovery about Earth's insides. Let's go to Turkey's central Anatolian plateau there. Earth's crust seems to be slowly dripping into the planet's interior. This process, known as lithospheric dripping, is still shaping the surface. Geology of the region. Lithospheric dripping occurs when the lower part of Earth's crust, heated to a certain temperature, becomes viscous and begins to flow downward. Imagine a thick liquid like honey or syrup flowing into a bowl. Now you get it now. Speaking of Earth, it's been happening over a long period of time. And as this material moves downward, it pulls the crust, with it causing the surface to sink. As a result, we see new depressions or basins. Once this gooey material detaches from the crust and sinks further into the mantle, the surface rebounds, causing the ground to rise. This cycle of sinking and rising is what creates the shifting landscape in regions like the Kona Basin in the central Anatolian Plateau. It is the very site where geophysicists observe signs of lithospheric dripping. The research team, led by Julia Anderson from the University of Toronto, first noticed unusual patterns in satellite data, including a circular feature in the region where the ground was sinking. After examining geophysical data beneath the surface, the team identified a seismic anomaly in the upper mantle and discovered a thickened crust beneath the Kona Basin. All this points to the presence of dense material like a result of lithospheric dripping. The team's model suggests that the Kona Basin is currently in the later stages of this process. While the surrounding central Anatolian plateau has been uplifting over the past 10 million years, the Kona Basin is sinking at a rate of about an inch per year. While this number might seem small, it is quite significant in a region that is otherwise rising earlier. Studies have shown that the central Anatolian plateau has risen for around a half-mile over the last 10 million years. It likely happened due to lithospheric dripping. However, the discovery of the Kona Basin reveals that this process is not one time, but can occur multiple times in different regions. The initial drip that formed the central Anatolian plateau likely caused daughter events, which led to the formation of the Kona Basin. To validate their model, the researchers conducted a cool lab experiment. It simulated the lithospheric drip process, so they took a tank filled with a highly viscous silicone polymer, which acted as a proxy for Earth's lower mantle. They also used a mixture of modeling clay for the upper mantle and ceramic spheres in silica sand to simulate the crust. A dense seed was inserted into the upper mantle layer to initiate the drip. Over the next few days, the researchers observed that the drip descended slowly. Within 10 hours, it began to fall. By 50 hours, a secondary drip had started. The results confirmed that even without horizontal movement in the crust, the dripping process caused the surface to sink, forming a depression similar to the Kona Basin. This experiment has shown that lithospheric dripping can cause vertical deformations, even without horizontal movements. Plus, it is proven that one event can trigger more drips that can change Earth's surface. This discovery helps scientists better understand how Earth's CR behaves over long periods of time and how tectonic processes can affect the landscape. Now, how about a bonus fact in 1692? Edmond Halley, that guy famous for Halley's Comet, suggested